Alright guys, welcome back to my Let's Play Total War Empire. I'm your host DJ Redpants, as always. In the last video we managed to capture Prague. We won a little victory here at Gleiwitz. It's an iron workshop. And we've damaged it because we are at war with Austria. We're also at war with Poland and Russia subsequently. Now, as tempting as it would be now just a straight march on to Vienna and take that and have access to the Mediterranean, we're not going to do that because it's going to leave our western flank too thin, and I don't want to make that mistake. So we're going to hold up at Prague. This turn we might do a little bit of negotiating, a little bit of diplomacy. Might even look at our tax situation because as it stands, we're not gaining a lot of money. So we'll bring up the diplomacy screen. We'll see if we won't try and negotiate with Austria at the moment because I'd like to take the last of those territories that we need for our victory conditions. Friendly with Great Britain, we can maybe try and see. Yeah, because they're allied with our enemy, we can't actually be an ally with them. Not a problem. See, Sweden is a Protestant nation, but they are unfriendly with us. They're at war with a lot of people, so they're at war with Denmark too, so hopefully they don't end up by taking it. Because then we'll have to fight Sweden, and they're a pretty powerful nation. I'll see if Poland will truce. Rarely has that glorious nation been so insulted to reject the offer without hesitation. That's okay, because we do own their capital, and their capital is now shifted to Lithuania. So I guess they're not too happy about that. Alright, we'll end the turn there. Start fresh for next time. Alright, so straight into another battle. Got Baden-Baden, he's back. We might actually be able to kill Baden-Baden this time, and he's brought a fair contingent of cavalry with him. 1 line infantry, 1 pikeman, 1 Pandours, and militia. Our forces, yeah, we haven't been hit that hard, and we do have the experience to hold them off, so hopefully things will go our way. Not without hope, we suffer and we mourn. William Wordsworth, British poet. I'm sure he is. I'll just reset my timer before I forget. Things. Start. There we go. Now hopefully it's not raining. It's fairly overcast, and we are on the hill, so that's really not going to do us any advantage because they're going to attack from the front. But if they were to attack from down there, we'd wipe them off because they'd have to traverse their way up the hill, which is not an easy thing to do. Alright, since they're attacking from there, we've got a fine line of sight for our cannons, which I think would be on this hill right here. It's pretty close to our deployment lines, so hopefully, yeah, that doesn't really hurt us. Yeah, so if we deploy there, they could be taken out fairly early on in the battle. So maybe from this side? Nah. So they've got the height advantage no matter where. Set things up. I guess yeah, we've got our back against the wall here. No real buildings to occupy either. Well, if we don't have any flanks, then the cavalry is not really going to have anything to the best way to do this. Because if their cavalry can't attack us from the flanks, then they're not going to be much use. Yeah, so if we don't have any flanks, then... this might actually work for us. Who would build a town? Oh, this is the iron workshop, isn't it? A little town, a little bit of industry. Put these guys here. Reserve. Cannons. Just really not going to be much good to us at all in this battle. Set them up there. General, maybe just there. These guys off, fire at will. Yeah, that looks like the best we can do at the moment. So, let's begin. So I'm going to do a bit of posturing, just realign. Whoa. Yeah, that cannon. Pretty bad spot for us. We can't really position our troops in any way that's going to be beneficial either. Right, so in come the cavalry. They're going to try and make a move on our artillery. We'll try and counter that with our infantry. Cheeky, just sitting there. The general's going to have to enter the fray earlier than I would have hoped. These guys around. Guys to wheel around here, get to the flank. Yeah, so we basically wiped them out. I want to get them, the general's unit 2 involved. Here come the pike. Yeah, pike. Ah, it's a general. He's got 9 men. Baden. Where is he? There he is, leading the way. Hopefully gets taken out this volley. No, he survived somehow. The man that can't be killed. Amazing fortitude. So the Pomodors coming up. And he's still there. If we can't run him down, probably won't. These guys run out, join the fight, they can run between those buildings, yep. No problem. Russia. Yeah, no, we're never going to catch him. So Baden-Baden lives to fight another day. Our general to attack the artillery. Poor girl, sick as a dog. These guys now end up with 3 bars happening for them. I actually engage this hand-to-hand combat, we move these guys around. There's our general, off on the charge, take out these cannons, so they won't get another volley off before we hit them, which is good, so they can't shoot at our general. That's then basically wiped out as well. Still got 20 men. Right, once more into the fray. Yeah, what's that then? Now, when I eventually research fire by line, this front line of guys will fire, then they'll kneel down, these guys will move up as these front guys reload, and they'll fire a volley, and so on and so forth. Put them in there, take out these pesky pikemen. So cannons, our cannons haven't really fired a shot yet. These little houses here have been totally demolished. Maybe try and chase this line infantry down. That's the end of the battle. So Baden-Baden lives to fight another day, unfortunately. We'll get him, guys, don't worry about that. Alright, so at the end of that battle, we've ended up with a I'll start that again. A unit of line with 4 stripes, 1 with 3, 3 with 2, Cannon's got 1, and Thalberg's got 1. So yeah, he's doing pretty good. So Austria retreat. Poland really aren't doing much. Russia and Sweden. Might see if I can start. We're going to another port happening. We might start some trade with India, because India is a fairly safe bet. We never really go to war with India. Enemy raid in Olmütz. That's fine. Agent executed. George Brankovic. This man has been apprehended on your soil whilst in the employ of enemy nation. It is believed that he has been passing sensitive information back to his superiors, will not escape justice from his crimes. Well, that's okay, because really we want them to know how strong we are. They cover roads in West Prussia, works in strike in Bohemia, Moravia. Nation destroyed, the Crimean Khanate. So Russia, as usual, have taken over the Crimea. Alright. So Breslau, it's an enclave now in our territory. It's just sitting in there, so it's winter time now, so we'll batten down the hatches. That's where the enemy forces are. 1 unit of cavalry. Yeah, our money situation at the moment's really not too great. Let's have a look at our treasurer. I mean, he's not bad. I guess there's only so much you can do with bug roll trade routes. So Protestantism, get rid of them. Go away. What's our army look like? I just fear that if I move any of these guys, we'll get attacked. Bugger, let's go for it. Oh, so I'm going to put up a fight. I'm not going to fight this battle because we're going to win it. And we basically just want to get rid of them. They're still in our territory? Yes, barely just still in our territory. So that didn't work as planned. Get some guys to move down. Just bolster up. Here's our army. And we're going to start repairing some infrastructure. Oh, it's not really leave us with much. We want to retrain these troops. This guy definitely. Definitely a general. That might be all we can do, really. Yeah, so it's winter, so I'm not going to do much more than that at this time. So we'll end the turn. Presburg, Hungary. Pretty good little territory as well. Really put Austria on the back foot. Good. Pretty uneventful. So we got a new, we got the common landing closure, so that's going to help with our money. Asia detected. Where was that? There he is. Trying to take out Kruger. Trade gain. Gottfried Leibniz. Factory master. Research points per turn for industrial technology. Cool. So he's our gentleman over here in Magdeburg. I might actually do a duel now. I'll let you see what a duel's like now. It's a little bit confusing because you can never keep track of who your guy is and who the other guy is. You just watch the little cut scene and cross your fingers and hope for the best. So we'll duel Pekowski. So this is a duel. So colours aren't really representative of anything. Oh, see, he tried to pull a shift, his gun's jammed, and he shot himself in the face. Wonderful. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Yep. That's that's how you don't duel. So I don't know who shot himself in the face. Because, yeah, colours aren't representative of any nation. We just hope it's not us. And it wasn't. That's good. So we won that. Your opponent killed. Your opponent is being dispatched to an early grave, forfeiting his life so the personal honor might survive. Awesome. And steady hand. This man is 4 jewels and 1. The trait can be removed. Yeah. A trembling hand might diminish accuracy and be misconstructed. Yeah, as fear. This man, however, stands motionless. Misconstrued. There we go. So yeah, 1 jewel per turn. I might jewel this old fella next, whatever his name is. Right. With the army, yeah. Alright. I will move on Vienna now, but I might not attack them. Oh, I might not. Yeah, I might not attack them. I'll just engage them in a siege. they'll either come out and attack me. It'll take 5 turns for them to surrender. Yeah, like I said, they might either come out and attack me, or they won't do anything. So we'll move some militia down. We'll recruit a couple more line. Leaves us with 1,000. Now I'm pretty sure, yeah, they don't have cobbled roads in Prague. Alright, we'll gamble. I like gambling. Yeah, upgrade 1 unit. Replenish 1 unit. Yeah, so Poland's still here. Ah, cheeky little bugger. So there we go. We got rid of them. The rebels. Trait gained. Kruger city under fire. It's a good trait to have. And confident general. This man has a basic understanding of the arts of war. As a result of victory in battle, it can be improved by further victories. Awesome. Yeah, so it's only 29. He's doing pretty good. 26% Protestant. Things are going alright here. Starting to turn the population in our favour, so we can start to tax them soon, which will bring us more cash, which is always great. How's these guys looking? Yeah, much the same. Dresden. Yeah, so we can start to, no, we were taxing them. That's alright. Prague, we haven't exempt from tax at all. Might just do that for 1 turn. Yeah, alright, so we'll do that for 1 turn. Got agent in there. Otto. See what Otto can do over here. Move into Breslau. Assassinate. Baden-Baden. Might be the only way we... Oh, I've done it! Thank God. After all this time, 3 battles with him, Baden-Baden gets assassinated by a spy. You know what? Take him as we can get him. Could take Breslau now. There's not much of an army in there. Yeah, we'll siege Breslau as well. Demand surrender, surrender refused. That's okay. Continue siege. Alright. So we'll end the turn there. Getting close to the end of the video. Might leave this as an extended video. Yeah, so he's here we go. Poland's finally moving in. Yep, raided, successful mission. Yep, just Limpiki. He's only a 3-star and he doesn't have much of an army. Move these guys into Königsberg. Yeah, we won't tax them just yet. Ooh. I don't really know what to do. I can take out... Yeah, take these guys out. We don't really need to fight this battle. On the map, took the victory. Get back to your side of things. Move down here so they can't cross the river there. Got $1,000 to spend. Alright guys, so we'll leave the video there. Thanks heaps for watching, and we'll catch you next time.